Goldwing rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who does not exist, a young loner on a crusade to champion the cause of the innocent, the helpless, the powerless, who is fearless in a world of reckless automobiles. These are Caliente motovlogs.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Your boy Chris is out on the Goldwing, out on the DCT, hanging with Mr. Pat. You there, Pat?
Yeah.
All right. And Pat is on his Honda Goldwing. There he is, looking good. I heard them dogs barking, man. Your exhaust sound really good, my brother.
Yeah, man.
With that road shot. Yeah, it sound good. Oh, yeah, I can hear him, too. I can hear him. Mr. Pat got the road shog. Exhaust. A little bit too loud for my ears, but they sound real good if you like the sound of aftermarket exhaust. You know, Pat, I like that quiet. I want to hear the wind ease past my helmet. Yeah, I like to ease in and ease out. You know, smooth as butter.
Yep.
When those exhausts, they sound good. I'm gonna go to the right lane and let this car on by. Yeah, they sound real good though. I like that.
Yeah, I thought it was starting to bother me, but it don't.
Yeah, I heard some guys say they put earplugs in their helmet. I mean, in their ears when they riding with the exhaust. So, most of the time when I ride, I'm recording, so I just like it quiet as possible, man. That's just kind of my pet peeve. That's just my pet peeve. But they do sound good. I got to be honest with you. They sound real good.
Yeah.
And so today we out here on the 40. We're gonna head toward Jackson. Try to get some victuals. We got rain clouds in the area, but according to my weather radar, it's not supposed to rain. And Mr. Pat, I did something today that I normally don't do. I actually ran off and left my rain suit. After my last video, I had my rain suit on and it was wet. So when I got back to the Caliente garage, I actually hung it up. And when I left out today, I realized that I didn't have my rain gear. So I think I was more in a rush than anything. But I ran off and left my rain gear. And hopefully today we don't get any rain. But, the old saying goes, Mr. Pat, it doesn't rain on a Goldwing, it rains around it.
Yeah, I heard you say that.
Yeah. One of the questions that I've always asked is, how can you get wet if you're riding fast enough, the rain can't hit you, right?
There you go.
Mr. Pat, I'm feeling good, man. I got my bike ready for the big road, man. I got all of my maintenance done. I've had the boat recall performed. I've had the oil change. I've had the brake fluid change front and rear. I had the final drive oil change. All new fluids on the Honda Goldwing.
How do you like those tires?
I got new Michelins on the Honda Goldwing. So far, they feel real good, man. Honestly. A lot of people have been commenting and saying, Chris, you're the reason why I switched to the dark side. You're the reason why I gave up my motorcycle tires and went to a car tire. But I'm not saying
that you're happy with it.
Yeah, that's what I say. If as long as you like it. If you like it, I love it. If you like it, hey, stick with your dark side. But I'm gonna test out the Michelin for the rest of the year, man. And so far, Mr. Pat, but to answer your question, man, they feel good. I don't have an issue with it. It's a little bit different than riding on a car tire. It's more balancing.
Right.
But that's normal. How's my trailer tracking?
Yeah.
How's my trailer pulling?
It's tracking good.
Tracking pretty good. All right.
Yeah, it's right behind you.
Yeah, it's right behind me. One of the biggest questions I only have about the Michelins is how long would they last? That's my biggest question. I know they're gonna handle good. I know they feel good.
Yeah.
But Mr. Pat, that's all. If you look at my vehicles, that's all that's on my vehicles is Michelins.
Yeah, well, I think Michelin is like the top tire.
Right. Why is people surprised that your boy Chris is running Michelins? Wouldn't it be politically correct for me to have Michelins on my motorcycle?
Michelin is a lot more expensive. You can get a lot of other tires.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
If you want a long ride all the time, you want to you got to work it out.
Right.
Like I know they had like some Diablos or something like that. You get both for like 200 or something like that.
With the Michelin Diablos?
No. They weren't sure.
Oh, okay. Get a lot of breaking up between the helmet communications. We're gonna try to bring Mr. Pat over to the car though. Mr. Pat is on his center. I'm on the car though, and we have them bridged together.
Yes, sir.
But they got a lot of different tires out there you can buy for your bike. Some guys like to run Bridgestones, G704, G709s. Some guys run Avon.
Yeah.
Some guys run the Dunlop Elite 4s. Many of my viewers love the car tires. My only recommendation is
I think with the car tire, that's going to last a lot longer.
It does.
I would think.
It does. It usually does. But we're going to find out is it going to last longer than this Michelin. But yeah, the car tire usually lasts longer, yes.
And then I think the other advantage too, I think they come in run flat, right?
That's correct. The dark side has to come and run flat.
Yeah, so if you pick up a screw or something, you ain't got to worry about that wobble away.
That's correct. You could probably let the air completely out of a car tire and ride on it and not even know you're flat.
Yeah.
It holds up just that well.
Yeah, there's a lot of benefits, especially when you long ride, because you don't know what you're going to pick up.
Right. That is so true. It seems like it's getting dark out here, Mr. Pat. I don't know. The weatherman is being honest with us today.
I hope he is.
Yeah, hopefully.
I feel like it's getting a little cooler too.
It does. I don't see it. I don't see any. I don't see anything on the map. I mean, I see some stuff down there near Jackson, Mississippi, but we look good here.
Wow.
But we're good. We're not going that far. I just hate I didn't bring my rain gear with me today.
Well, I'll give you a sleep. I got mine.
Yeah. No, that's the thing I like about my trailer. I can really carry things with me, that I normally don't carry. Like my rain suit. But like I said on that last ride, I hung it up. And, man, I normally try to look back at my garage before I pull out just to see if I missed anything, and I didn't. But that's okay. It doesn't rain on the wing. It rains around it. It feels good. That's not to say we won't hit any scattered showers, but
I just thought it was going to be a little warmer today. I thought it was going to be in the 70s. Like in the 70s.
Yeah, let's see what it's showing. I'm showing 66 on the air temp.
Yeah, me too.
So when you deduct the wind temperature, the wind chill, so you might well deduct 10 to 15 off of that. So it probably feels like 50 degrees. Yeah, it probably feels like 50 degrees on the motorcycle.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Pat, are you you been thinking about changing out? What kind of tires you running?
I didn't know.
You got the original tires that came on the Goldwing?
Oh, heck no.
Okay.
I think this is like my third set.
Dang. How many miles you got on your bike?
Only 85. But
You got 8,500?
Yeah.
And you've been through, that don't sound right. You've been through 3 sets of tires? Or maybe you just changed them out?
Yeah, well, the second one, I picked 2 screws, and I just got the ones that I got now.
Oh, okay, you picked up some screws, okay.
Yeah, the first set I wore out.
Right.
And then I think I was in Maryland or somewhere, and I picked up a bunch of screws.
Yeah. Okay. Is your driveway concrete or is it asphalt? I mean, like crushed.
So,
It's all asphalt?
driveway is rock, but
Oh, okay.
where I parked at is concrete.
Okay. So you kind of have rocks, and then you get in. Then once you get close to the house, you get up to concrete.
Yeah, concrete in the garage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and that's bumpity bump.
Yeah.
That's the thing about a car tire. If you I don't like. Well, I didn't like the feel of it. I don't like the feel of it, like on gravel. On concrete, you good. Asphalt, you good. But on gravel or on grass,
Right.
yeah. But as long as you stay on concrete, you was good. You was golden.
Wow. Because the tire is more squared off.
Right.
Good on the gravel.
Yeah, it don't like that gravel, man.
Wow.
Because gravel kind of like uneven. Gravel is not perfectly flat.
Yeah.
But concrete, asphalt, as long as it's nice and flat, oh yeah, it feels good.
Yeah, that was like the thing I was figuring out too, because like I had a FJR, and I would put the soft tires on that thing, and
Right.
I would burn them things quick. But then
really?
I didn't want to in California you're going from like 60 degrees to 100 degrees, so the asphalt is hot.
Right.
So when we lived in the summer, it averaged high 90s. So
Oh yeah.
every time you get on the road, you got a soft tire. That road is just like getting heated for drag race.
Oh yeah. Sticky, nice and sticky.
Yeah.
Hey Pat, thanks for looking out on my saddlebag, man. When I pulled off, I didn't realize my saddlebag had open, well, wasn't closed. So thanks for looking out, man. Thanks for keeping an eye out.
Yeah, it looked weird. Hanging off back there.
Yeah, that bad boy was open, man. That's the first time I ever done that. I kind of got this headset kind of like in the way, this extra headset in the way of my dash. So once we can stop, I'm gonna move it over. That way I can have, full visual on my dash.
Yeah. Well, it only costs for 2 rags, so you can get it.
Yeah, I got a bundle of them in the garage. It's not a big deal. Nashville 156.
Yeah, if I had what I need to ride in this kind of weather, I wouldn't have a problem. I don't trust this weather. I get a feeling like it's going.
Like the bottom gonna drop out.
Yeah,
Hey, Mr. Pat, I've been meaning to ask you, what color trailer you ordering? Gotcha. I got him. I'm just messing with you, Pat.
I think I'm going to wait until you get your new one, and I'll get yours.
Hey, man, believe me, the thought has crossed my mind. Like, no, I gotta be cool, man. I gotta be cool. That's one of the reasons, Mr. Pat, I didn't, purchase the new bike. Because, man, they charging the price of cars for these bikes.
Yeah.
And so I was like, no, I think I'm just gonna stick to my 21. My miles, I only have, how many miles I got on my bike? I only got 26,751.
Okay.
So I don't have a lot of miles on my bike. On Big Sexy, when I owned it, I rode the wheels off that bike. And I don't ride this bike as much as I rode Big Sexy, but I'm going to be putting some miles on her. But yeah, I got 26,000. I still have the extended warranty. I think my warranty not up to 2028 or either 2029. I think it's 2028. And, I'm satisfied. I got every accessory on the bike known to man. I have the bike customized the way I like it. I have my ultimate seat. It's really comfortable.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know.
As you say, I'm living like a... What's that, Mr. Pat?
They took that navigation out. That's like a killer for me.
Yeah, well, they took off the native GPS. So if you don't have a phone, well, I guess you don't have GPS. But at least on my model, I still have the native GPS, even if my phone dies.
Yeah.
But I have all the accessories on my bike, all of the Goldwing accessories. I got it fully customized. As you said earlier, my bike is lit up like a Christmas tree. So, I think the 2025 is an amazing bike, especially if you're in the market for a new Goldwing. But I'm gonna stick to this 21 DCT. I'm gonna ride it and run my maintenance.
Yep.
And that way I can ride a long time.
Yeah, I was on Wing Shop the other day. I was looking for, you got a white car here left.
Check.
I was looking for those window deflectors.
Yeah. You see that? Did you find any?
Yeah, I saw it, but I don't know.
I think Honda actually has a Honda line wind deflector for the specific for your bike.
Okay. Well,
but
I'm going to stop at that one, so if they got them, I might get a couple.
Yeah, I don't know if they have them in stock, but they make an order them or at least, get them shipped to the house or something. I'm not sure, but I've heard some riders, I thought I've heard some riders say that, they have basically Honda wind deflectors for this bike. The deflectors that I have on here are by windwings.net. Windwings.net. I have the... What's that, Mr. Pat?
Somebody that's coming to the Goldwing, say for the first time.
Okay.
Which model would you recommend? Like the 18 or the 24? The 20s.
Which one would I recommend to a new Goldwing rider? You just buying a new Goldwing? Well, honest, it really comes down to your finances. I would say if you got it going on, just go ahead and get you a 2025 and be done with it. But if you want to save a little bit of money, you can get a 2018, 2019, get a used, or either get a used bike.
I actually think that the 24 and below is better than 25. That navigation is still.
You think the 24 and below is better than the 25?
Yeah, I don't like the fact that they took that GPS out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think a lot of riders are too happy with it. Honestly, with mine, I rarely use it, but I will use it every blue moon. But it's good to at least know I got it. You got a car pulling on the shoulder, I'm gonna go to the left lane.
Yeah.
Go to the left lane. It's too late now. The car back there. That's all right. He done. Because I didn't know what the guy was fixing to do.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Mr. Pat.
I don't use that, but there's been a few times where my phone died, and I had to, or my phone got hot. You know that high temp thing that cuts on it?
Uh-huh.
And I got that iPhone, and in the summertime, being in that glove box, it'll get a high temp warning, or if it's sitting in the sun too long, they get a high temp, and it'll cut itself off.
Mr. Pat, you don't have the phone mount on your handlebars?
Nah.
Oh, okay. You need to come out to the Caliente garage and get the Caliente hookup.
All right.
What you got on your what's on your right handlebar? The cup holder?
Yeah.
But you don't have anything on the left side?
There's nothing on that.
Okay. We definitely gotta get you hooked up, my brother.
Yeah, I know we were riding to Phoenix one time, and me and my brother-in-law, the doggone, I think the phones went out. He had to switch to the bike. But if you got that 25, you just stuck.
Yeah, you gotta have a phone. I mean, they did give you wireless CarPlay. That's the thing about some of these motorcycle manufacturers. They'll give you one thing and they'll take something back.
Yeah.
So they gave you wireless CarPlay, which is great, but they took away the native GPS.
Yeah, they should get like a census from the riders. See what the rider wants, what the rider thinks improve it, and then get what they technicians and see if it's valuable.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it?
Well, it makes their sales go up.
Yeah, I tried to talk to Honda. Actually, when I went down to Daytona, I gave a lot of input about some of the things that I think would be good for the Goldwing. But I think customer feedback is always important. Get a sense of what the riders are wanting. But nowadays, man, the older generation has gotten older, and now we got a lot of young people in place, and it's like we on two different planets. So that's like with internet and these phones and things like that. When we was coming up, we didn't have internet, we didn't have phones, we didn't have all of this high speed technology. But with the newer younger generation, they're not learning things that we learned. They're cut from a different cloth. So a lot of stuff is geared to the thinking of a young person as opposed to an older, mature person like yourself. And I think that's where we kind of get disconnected. But I think Honda, you're right. They should talk to their customers and get a feel of what their customers would like to see. Because it ain't the young people buying these bikes, it's the older generation.
Right.
You follow me? So you don't have 20-year-olds buying Goldwings.
No, they get the rockets.
Right. They're getting cars and sports bikes. It's going to be the older generation, maybe 35 and up. That gets the Goldwing. And that's why I have my bike customized to the way I like it, man. That's why I say I wouldn't, I'm not going to get rid of my bike for a new bike, because I got my bike fixed up how I like it. It's customized the way I like it. I got all the accessories on there the way I like it. I run my maintenance. I got to do tires. Everything is done. I got the bigger mirrors. I got all of the Gold Strike accessories. In other words, I'm happy as a lark.
Hey, your bike is something to see after the sun goes down.
Thank you,
It
Mr.
really lights up.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Pat.
Oh, yeah. Man. Yeah, you have a lot of money invested in that bike, too.
What's that? I got a lot invested.
Yeah, a lot invested in it.
I really do. I got a lot invested in this bike, man. A lot of time, a lot of energy, effort, money.
Yeah, that's something else, man. Same exact bikes.
Yeah, it helped it. It helped it.
Yeah.
You know what they say, brilliant minds think alike.
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure.
All you're missing now, Mr. Pat, is just a trailer, man, and you be in there.
Yeah.
You'd be able to throw taco bags in there and put a suitcase in there.
I got 3 bags. She good.
She good.
Nah, if anything, I would have the tools, the rain gear.
Yep.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because you don't need it. You need to pack your luggage without that trailer in mind.
Right.
Because you end up bringing way too much stuff. Well, I know Taco would.
She gonna need her high heels. She gonna need her, she gonna need her lady. So you gonna have to. What kind of trailer you thinking about? You thinking about getting an Escapade, or you thinking about getting the Hannigan, or you thinking about Bush Tech, or you thinking about Can-Am?
I haven't even really looked into it, to be honest. I was going to buy one when I was in Cali.
Right.
But it was because the person lived where I was living, and it was a good deal.
Right.
But then
you let the. I'm seeing brake lights. I should have got off. I'm seeing brake lights. Well, I don't know. Maybe they're just slowing down. Might just be slowing down. Yeah, it might be. See, these cars coming out while somebody trying to do something stupid. Get on past these cars here.
Yeah.
What's your fuel range, Mr. Pat? Did you reset it when you... 177. Mine only showing 129, 28.
I'm filled up when we went back.
Yeah, I filled up back there at the gas station. I still got 4 dashes left on the fuel.
I got 5.
You got 5 dashes? Okay. That's the negative side to pull it. I'm a chain lane. Let's chain lanes. I see you, Mr. Popo. I see you. I see you.
Federal.
All right, we're going to go back. Always yield to law enforcement. That's my rule of thumb.
Yeah. Well, if you don't and you slow them down, they're gonna get pissed off and pull over.
I don't want to be riding while black.
Yeah, there you go.
Put your hands on the hood. I thought you boys liked barbecue. No, sir.
Nope. Yeah. It's good to be on the bike, though.
Yeah, no, they don't do the best with bikers. We'll speed up a little bit, and a lot of times in my videos, people will be fussing, complaining about me in the left lane. Why are you in the left lane? Because this is my motorcycle.
Get that.
I'm going to take the right lane, Mr. Pat. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, my wife's getting all excited. She leaves for Japan on Tuesday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Now, I know you're going to miss her. She going back to see her family, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, she got like, I don't know, around 10 friends that grew up since they were 3-4 years old or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And every time she goes back, they all get together. So, that's good.
Oh, okay, that's good. We're gonna have to take this left lane. Well, we'll slow down a little bit. And let this other car, this little SUV, Lexus, yeah, we'll get over. Got some people coming out of this rest stop. That's another reason I don't like to really ride in the right lane. Too much activity to the right.
Yeah.
People jumping off, people jumping on. We'll get past it.
It's a lot busier, man. I think school is for a couple weeks, right?
Say that again.
I think school let out a couple weeks, so the roads will probably get a lot busier.
Yeah. Matter of fact, my son graduates college tomorrow.
Yeah. That's what I'm
He'll be graduating, so I need to, I'll be going to that tomorrow. Tomorrow's, I'm going to go back over to the left lane. I'm seeing brake lights. I mean, to the right lane. There's another biker on the Harley.
Yeah.
I know one thing. I got the taste for some vittles. My stomach is touching my backbone. Going left lane. I didn't eat no breakfast this morning. Did I eat dinner last night? I don't think I ate. Well, I ate dinner yesterday evening, so I think last time I've eaten was about 5 o'clock yesterday evening.
Yeah, it's like 3:30, 4.
Really, for you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought I was doing something.
I had some spaghetti for lunch. That was it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I get caught up doing stuff, man, and I forget to eat.
Yeah, it'd be a lot to do. Grass to cut. All kinds of stuff to keep up with.
Yeah. I got some baby turkeys, 4 baby turkeys, and 10 baby chicks.
Oh yeah. How long does it take them to get like to a full size?
The chicks about 16 to 18 weeks, so I'm guessing the turkeys will be a little bit longer.
It's about 4 months.
Right around the same. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But they don't even. They say they're supposed to start laying eggs around that time, but that ain't what I see.
What, it takes longer or sooner? Longer? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, this is a dumb question because I have no idea about this now. So, now, does a chicken automatically lay eggs, or do they have to mate and lay eggs? Shoot.
When they reach a certain age, I guess they just start laying eggs. Start laying. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But if you're not letting them free range, you gotta supplement like calcium and all that stuff so that the shells are good.
Right.
And then
Okay.
they'll stop laying in a minute if they get stressed out. Shoot, you might not get no eggs for two weeks or 2 months if they're stressed out.
So what's a good time frame between a chicken laying eggs? Like in an ideal situation, how fast can you get them, basically? Like
I think like maybe 6 months if you're lucky.
So
I'm saying
like between the chicken laying eggs. So let's say they lay eggs today.
Yeah.
What's the soonest they'll start laying eggs again?
Oh shoot, I get 19 eggs a day. I got 21 laying hens.
Right, but I'm saying like with one chicken. So I'm assuming it's a female chicken, right?
Yeah.
So
every day.
So a female chicken can lay eggs every day.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah, and usually they do it around the same time. So I got some that lay at like 8 o'clock in the morning. I got some that lay like 12. And there's some that lay at like 4.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I have one chicken. Sometimes she lays 20. Oh. They get a double yolk. University of Memphis.
Yeah. Gonna be getting off on this exit up here. This pad, I actually upgraded my trailer tail lights. Are they any brighter? You notice any difference between my trailer tail lights? I know you got on that shield, that tinted shield, so it may kind of block.
Yeah. I was gonna say no, not that I can tell, but when we leave, I'll take it off.
What about when I put on the brakes?
Oh yeah, look good. Yeah.
Yeah, you know I upgraded.
You're almost as bright as the rest of the bike.
You know I upgraded my tail lights. Here we go. I upgraded my tail lights, and they're supposed to be brighter.
Well, probably brighter than what you had before, but I know the one on the left is missing some bulbs too. So
it shouldn't be missing any because those are brand new. They brand new. You saying
no, I mean the other ones.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the ones I took out, they was missing some of the LED diodes. Had went out on the left side. And so what I've done, I just changed the rears on both right and left to brighter lights.
Oh yeah, it looks good, man.
Yeah,
you can tell.
Oh, you can tell. Okay.
You need me to move over some?
No, you good. I'm gonna stay just like this.
Okay. Oh, shoot, let me get a little bit away from the car.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Look cool.